So we talked about team unity, decision making, and mentorship. Let's talk about team culture a little bit. And this again goes back to team unity a little bit. The reason why social and team culture is important is that having a bond makes it easy to work things, right? If I know you, if I have a working relationship with you, you know that when I say things directly, I'm not being rude. That's just how my style of communication, right? The other thing is when I quit my work every day at 5 to go work out, people know this already and they don't think that, I'm being a bad TL by leaving early or, they're working hard and I'm just like not there because they know that working out is important to me. So this type of social bond makes it easy to collaborate, and it's like a little bit of a flexible bond essentially, where it's not rigid enough that it'll break upon bending. So when you have a good social culture with on the team, people the collaboration has a little bit of flexibility to it, which works out pretty well. The other aspect of this is we are all humans, we are social animals. Having some type of social connection makes us feel like human and makes us feel happy, I think. And I'm not a sociologist here, but at least that's been my experience and what I know from general knowledge. Yeah. So you can maintain team culture by having at least some discussion, which is non-work. And small talk is a great start for some medium talk and some big talk after that. And you want to create a space where a team can meet and talk about things that are not work related. If you are in person, lunches are a great thing. If you're remote, once in a while, like at every month, every 4 weeks, every month, every few months, you want to meet up with the team. And that's a good opportunity to build that one-on-one bond, which is not just like purely transactional and work related. And at this point in time, we can talk about trust. People need to trust each other to be able to deliver things, right? And trust is part of that flexible bond that we are talking about. So this is from some Harvard Business School PhDs, I think. And they talk about the trust triangle, which is based on 3 things. One is authenticity, meaning that I present myself truly as I am, right? I'm not being coy. I say the things the way that I think I truly feel them, even though, I will massage them a little bit. I don't have to be blunt or curt, but I'm being authentic when I present myself. The second thing is I have empathy for the person that I'm trying to build trust with. I am looking out for them. I care about them. And this is the second foundation of building trust with somebody. And the third one is, I'm logical. I have the technical skills. When I say things that, this will take X weeks to build, it does take X weeks to build, roughly, because I have used logic. I have used some estimations to come up with that number. I'm not like logically weak as a person. If you have all these 3 components in a relationship, you will have trust for sure. And trust takes longer to build than it is to break. So you want to be a little careful with that. But trust takes time to build, so you got to be a little bit patient. But trust is incredibly important in working together with anybody. On team culture, I think practically one thing I would mention is that boundaries are very important as well. At the end of the day, we are in a professional environment. Too much of flexibility can also start venturing into tricky situations, and I'm not being HR here, but do respect people's boundaries. Not everybody's built the same. I love being social, I love being open, but I respect my teammates that are not built the same exact way as me. And if somebody doesn't want to talk about their personal things, I try to scratch surfaces, multiple surfaces, to find something that we can connect on. It doesn't have to be the exact same thing with everybody. Similarly, people have personal situations like families and other commitments, so they might not be like as social, which is okay. But at that point in time, you do want to build a one-on-one relationship whenever possible, maybe coffee chats, one-on-one lunches, stuff like that.